Hello there, Kyle Katarn here, coming back with another Star Wars fan film reaction. Today I am reacting to Episode 2 of Windu's Return. Windu? That's what he flew out of. His name is Mace Windu. My bad. Windu's Return from Rancor Squadron. I really enjoyed watching Part 1, seeing him get rescued by these two Quarren characters. And now we're going to see what happens next. This is a really inventive fan film. This is the first time I've watched a Star Wars fan film built with, like, the Minecraft sensibilities. I know that it's not actually in Minecraft. It was explained to me that he's actually using his own 3D rendering. It just is stylistically following suit with the way that Minecraft presents their world. And I really enjoyed Part 1. So without further ado, let's see what happens in Part 2 of Windu's Return. Let's do it! Nice. The robots are repairing the window. What up, Commander Fox? How you doing?
All right?
Yes, I am.
Do you want us to send down a squad to look for the remains of Master Windu?
Indeed I do.
Of course you do. You gotta find the body.
Bring him to me. If he is still alive, finish off what is left of him.
As you wish.
Let's do this. It would be really funny if he survived the fall just to get killed by clone troopers in the second episode. Like, how anticlimactic. Oh, sick. Are you kidding me? Clone POV? Let's go. For how simplistic the style is, it's crazy how in-depth you can get. Grand Vizier Masameda up in here.
The Chancellor was attacked by the Jedi. They wanted to take over so that they can have lone power over the Republic.
This is great continuity, actually, because we learned in Andor that around this time, Masameda was instrumental in purchasing the HoloNet News Network and making it into state-sponsored media.
If you see one, immediately report it in to the local police force or directly to the Coruscant Guard. Each hint and help will be greatly rewarded.
Damn, Windu looks rough. I hope nothing terrible happens to these Quarren that rescued him.
Master Jedi, that doesn't sound too good. A threat? We should report you in.
Do I look like a threat to you right now?
Not now. But who will know what will happen after we patched you up?
Nothing. I will explain what happened in due time. But we have to go now. If you help me or not, you will soon find out what really happened.
Damn, dude, you're not even going to explain to them what happened? I feel like he's already got them on side. He doesn't really need to, I guess.
Fine, but don't try anything stupid.
And you can't really blame these Quarren for, like, not fully trusting him. It's hard not to, you know, propaganda is pervasive, and when you live there in that society, it's hard not to take it at its face value.
Lives. Pretty shady, right? Well, get used to it, because I believe that after that sweet message, you can't live in your beautiful temple anymore.
Oh, no one can live in the temple anymore. You know what? I'm here for this. I'm here for Mace Windu's shady 1313 arc.
Bring you the medical supplies. Rest for a bit. We got this back to bandage here. I will help you put it on, and after that, I am going to talk to my brother.
I hope it turns out to be like a Book of Boba Fett situation where, like, the Bacta heals him to quote-unquote 100% strength, but he's still scarred, you know?
Like him.
What do you mean with like him?
Can't you see? It's the legendary Jedi Master Mace Windu. I am sure they will pay millions for him.
You are not going to report him in. We owe the Jedi, and you know that.
Yeah, don't you do it.
No matter what they seem to have done.
Okay, so we've got a difference of opinion with these. Are they brothers or are they like lovers? Well, who are these Quarrens? Maybe they're just roommates and I'm reading too far into it.
This is the Coruscant Guard. How can we be of assistance?
You didn't. Oh, what cliffhanger? No! You can't end it there. Man, just when I was starting to like these Quarrens. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean, but that's what I was saying though. Like, it's really hard to see your way clear to doing the right thing when you live in a society where, like, this propaganda is so pervasive and, like, the state-sponsored media tells you what you're supposed to believe. Like, Masameda's telling them the Jedi are evil. And, like, if you're an average Joe who has had very limited experience with the Jedi, like, it's not really reasonable for you not to trust that information because you don't have any other information to compare it to and be like, oh, that doesn't seem accurate to me. So, like, yeah, that actually tracks in kind of an upsetting way with how the denizens of the galaxy would react to that, and probably here on our own planet Earth, you know, in societies, in in examples in our own history. But I'm really enjoying this, actually. Rancor Squadron, you are knocking this one out of the park, and I'm very much invested in the story now. I got to know what happens next. Like, Mace Windu's got to get away, but like, what's gonna happen between these two Quarren? Hopefully, he takes the good Quarren with him, and we like, deal with the betrayer. But like, it would suck if this guy loses his best friend, possibly his brother, all because he betrayed him and helped the Jedi. Yeah, it's ironic, really. It's such a simple style of art, and yet the story is already very complicated. I really appreciate that. I like that. This is a great fan film series. Like I said, I can't wait to see what happens next. I put a link in the description of the video here to the original fan film. Please follow through and give it a like, or leave a comment saying something nice and encouraging so Rancor Squadron makes more of these fan films. All right, spread the love around. Yeah, really happy that I watched this. Thank you so much for recommending it to me. On to part 3. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this fan film. Check out the rest of the channel for more content, reactions, and reviews. Leave me a comment if you have a question or something to say, or if you have a Star Wars fan film to recommend to me. I'm trying to react to every Star Wars fan film ever made. There's a link down below to my Discord server, which is a great place to send me those links. Thanks again, and as always, may the Force be with you.